Hi, my name is Travis Austin,
And this is Nathan Kurtz.
and we work with the New Boundary Technology Support Department. Today, we're going to discuss Asset Manager and how to install it. Nathan?
I have personally already installed the Prism Deploy product, so I just need to add the components for Asset Manager that I did not install when I installed Deploy. Now, if I was installing Prism Deploy and Prism Asset Manager at the same time, when I install Prism Deploy, I would just want to leave the Asset Management option selected. Now, for more detail about installing Prism Deploy and Prism Asset Manager at the same time, you would want to view our video installing Prism Deploy.
What if I have the console already installed on other workstations?
If you already have the console installed on other workstations, then you would want to perform the same action that we just did on the server here on all of the workstations that have the Prism Deploy console installed to add the asset management features to them as well.
Okay, how about if I've already installed the Prism Deploy client, but not the Asset Manager client?
So the installation for the Prism Deploy client also includes the components for the Prism Asset Manager client. If you've already installed the Deploy client, then you do not need to push any additional software to your client workstations. You just need to add workstation licenses for asset management to the product. If you have not pushed the install for the Prism Deploy client, then you should watch our video how to install the Prism Deploy client, and that will talk about in much further detail how to install the Prism client. So now that we have Prism Asset Manager installed to our Prism console, we can talk about Prism Asset Manager. And there are two components for Prism Asset Manager. There is an inventory configuration component to gather software and hardware information about clients that the client is installed to. And then there is a network scan component to discover assets on the network.
Well, great. Thanks, Nate. Well, this is our video about installing the asset management component to Prism Suite. Our next video will talk about what actually asset management is.